Hey guys, it's Antonio.
What's up, everybody? It's Allison again. How's everybody doing today?
Hope everyone had a great week, and we got another review for you. Allison, where did we go?
It's How Did We Rate It Food Edition.
No, that wasn't the question. You know what it is? It's a lower third at the bottom of this right here.
Oh, did you guys catch that?
Yes. So
okay, just making sure.
The question was, where do we go today? Wait. Think. Okay. Now you can answer.
Bailey's Range! For those of you guys that didn't hear that end of the squeal in there, it was Bailey's Range in downtown St. Louis off of Olive Street. They are one of multiple restaurants down in the area that are owned by the same gentleman, and this place features their burgers.
Straight burger place.
Burgers and shakes.
Oh, man. Whew.
Burgers, shakes, and homemade ice cream.
Hey,
homemade ice cream.
Shake Shack and High Point. They got some competition.
A lot of competition.
A lot of competition.
For price point wise, yeah, it definitely is. So Bailey's Range has been open for quite a while, and we went
for at least 5 years.
Yeah, we went probably 4 or 5 years ago when they first opened. So we thought we'd head back over there because we were down that way and wanted to get some burgers, get some late lunch, I guess you could call it. So we got their fries.
They're loaded fries.
They're loaded fries. So it's an appetizer, but we ordered it with our entree so we could just kind of pass it back and forth between us. But the fries were loaded with their beer cheese sauce, barbecue sauce, pulled pork, jalapenos.
So this is my favorite loaded fries I ever had. It wasn't too much cheese. The jalapenos were great. The fact that they added a protein on top just made it even better. Good job, Bailey's.
The fries were fantastic. Like they were crispy and hot and seasoned just right. They weren't like overly seasoned. Like you could taste them, but
now were they made with what type of potatoes? Do we know that? Like
it didn't say on the menu. I didn't even think to ask.
Yeah, we should next time we ask.
We'll ask next time.
And that was Allison's idea to get the loaded potatoes.
So loaded fries, yeah.
Loaded fries.
So for my burger, I ended up getting what was called a Longhorn. So it's just a beef patty with some queso cheese, guacamole, salsa, some red onion and lettuce. And I ordered it medium rare. And it came out pretty mid-rare to medium. It was right there where I wanted it. It was super juicy and like it held together really well. Like I bit into it and it didn't fall apart. And the only complaint I gave to Antonio the entire meal is that the guacamole needed salt. But that's just because I'm picky about my guacamole and I like mine having a little extra tang to it with the salt in there. Sprinkled a little salt on it. My burger was perfection. So what did you get?
So
he'll butcher the name. Watch.
I'm already know I'm gonna butcher the name. So at the bottom of their menu, they actually have a verse.
So they do a competition between two burgers. And the way it works is each week they have 2 different burgers on the menu. One that is the reigning champion and one that is the challenger. So the reigning champion this week was some fried chicken sandwich, and based on the number of burgers that get ordered, that one stays on the menu and the other one gets put in the archive. You ordered the challenger.
Was that the challenger?
Yep, you ordered the challenger.
But that was on the same menu as the old one we looked at. You sure the chicken wasn't the challenger?
Nope. I looked at it just now. Yeah, yours was the challenger. The fried chicken patty one was the winner from last week.
Okay.
Yeah,
Kind of shocked at that.
The menu we looked at online was the current menu. They update it weekly.
So I basically got the Kamari burger, I think it's called. So I'm sure she'll correct me later on.
Let me correct you now. The name of his burger is the Chimera. 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 Go ahead.
All right, so I got the Kamari burger. So basically, this was a lamb burger, and I had lamb one other time, maybe twice. The first time she cooked it and she butchered it. The second time I really don't remember where it was at. So I'm not sure like the proper way to cook lamb. I know usually when I get beef, medium, mid-rare. So, that's where having a good waiter comes into play. Waiter or waitress, they can tell you if you're unfamiliar with a piece of meat, like how it should be cooked, you know, and what the feedback they have been receiving based on the customers who came in the door. So we had a great waitress. She told me what I should get.
Oh, you talking about Beth?
Yeah, Beth was great. She told me what I should get, and I got that. So this burger is probably one of the best burgers I've probably had in the past 60 months.
So it was a lamb burger with what on it?
It was a lamb burger with, I think, Gouda cheese on it. It had Gouda cheese on it, and it had a tomato, but it just wasn't like a slice of tomato. It was like...
They roasted the tomato.
It was like a roasted, and the skin was like peeled back. So, man, this is, like I said, this is the best burger I had in the past 60 months. It tasted super good. It held up well.
Yeah.
It held up perfectly. I mean, like, to the last bite, everything was proportioned. It didn't fall apart. The bread was great. We just got a basic beer roll, I think it was.
The beer bun.
Yeah, beer bun. And it was just perfect. It tasted good. They put the right amount of cheese on there. Man, I can't tell you how impressed I am with the burger. And it only took, what, 11, 12 minutes to get all our food.
Right.
And Beth gave us the option to wait to get the appetizer or get it before.
Yeah. Now, what was your other favorite part of the meal? Because mine was the drinks.
The drinks was cool.
So, a neat feature of Bailey's is that they offer bottled sodas that are made with cane sugar rather than like high fructose corn syrup or added sugar.
Right.
So I got one called Dry Sparkling, and it was a blood orange. And I do agree with Antonio's view of it when we were in the restaurant, that it did taste more like water than blood orange, but that was the style of my drink. It was meant to be more kind of a subtle kind of after effect taste. Now his drink, on the other hand, was one called Bitter Lemon. It was by Fever Tree.
Yeah.
Fever Tree, and it was a bitter lemon. And I think I got 2 sips out of it because he would not let the cup go.
It wasn't a cup. It was a bottle. And by the way, this is probably the most unique. See, when me and Allison, we went to so many restaurants, it's not even funny. So kind of what we're starting to do, because you only got one life to live, I want to try something unique every time I go to a new restaurant. I'm sick of getting the same thing, same drink, same thing. That gets old real quick. So when I was looking at the names, and what was the name of that again?
The name of the brand was Fever Tree.
No, not the brand, the drink.
Bitter Lemon.
So I saw the tree, and then I saw lemon. I was like, man, this has a really unique taste. And lo and behold, it kind of did taste like a tree. Like, it had that earthy feel. It was really good. The girl, Beth, said it was like ginger ale, but this kicks ginger ale right into you know what.
Right.
So it actually tastes better. I like that distinct taste.
Yeah.
It was really good. I would definitely go back and get that drink again. Also, with Allison drink, it tastes like sparkly water. Looked like someone took an orange peel and put it in there. I think is that what it was supposed to be?
Basically, yes.
Okay, they did a great job at that.
Good job.
Good job.
All right, and then our final note that
Wait.
we want to...
Who created that? What's the brand name? You remember?
Mine?
Yeah.
Dry Sparkling.
Dry Sparkling. Good job.
All right, final thing that we ordered from there, because if you go to a place that makes homemade in-house ice cream, you have to order some. So we ordered their specialty one that's on the bar right now, because they have an actual ice cream bar, and it was a lemon, cream, and raspberry swirl.
We was running late because I had to actually go out to Hazelwood to drop something off real quick, and we didn't think we was gonna have time, which we didn't. So I looked at the menu, I saw that raspberry and vanilla. I saw the name, I'm like,
Raspberry and lemon.
It was too good to pass up.
So we ordered it to go.
One scoop.
One
scoop.
One scoop. And let me tell you, the container that it came in was a fairly large container for one scoop. So we split one scoop, and it was plenty of ice cream for the both of us to enjoy, because this flavor of this ice cream was like, I'm like speechless talking about it. It was so good.
It kind of tastes like sherbet.
So yeah,
it made me think it was sherbet mixed in a tad bit.
So it almost, yeah. So because lemon, when people eat lemon, they usually get lemon sorbet, or they get raspberry sorbet. So to make an ice cream out of it, I think the flavor base was still very sorbet-ish, but they mixed it in with the cream and the, you know, the milk of the ice cream, and made it into this very rich and smooth ice cream that just blended perfectly. So I loved the way the ice cream tasted. It almost brought back memories of like eating, you know, like lemon ice when you're like a kid and you walk around eating lemon ice. That's what it made me remember.
It was just really good. I would highly suggest you guys get the ice cream. Now, was that a specialty flavor?
That was their specialty flavor right now.
Of the month, or year, or the season?
I think season.
I guess not the
month,
year, but month. It was great. If you guys are trying it in the next 30 days or so, you guys need to go in Bailey's range and get that vanilla raspberry.
No.
Lemon raspberry?
There you go.
Lemon raspberry.
Okay, so we rate all of our restaurants on a scale of 1 to 5 based on the quality of food, the taste, and the price.
Right.
So, knowing those 3 criteria, what do you give Bailey's range?
Okay, price 5, taste 5. What's the other one?
Quality.
See, here's the thing with Bailey's range. I don't know what type of ingredients they source.
So they actually use all locally grown food.
Where's that at? Was that on the menu?
It's on the menu.
Okay.
And they use 100% grass-fed beef.
Okay. 5. All 5s across the board.
I have to agree with Antonio on this. Bailey's range is getting a 5 out of 5 for me across the board. And because we didn't mention earlier, price-wise, almost all of their burgers are $11, which is well worth the price.
It's not too high, it's not too low, it's right
but
medium. Right
but
across
again,
the
with the
board.
quality of the product that you're getting, it's
Yep.
right there on par. So 5 out of 5 from both of us for Bailey's range. Keep up the great work over there, and we can't wait to check you guys out later. And then stay tuned for another episode.
You forgot to ask them the most important question.
Oh my goodness, I know. I always forget this part.
That's the most important question. It's like forgetting your name. This is very key in the restaurant business.
Okay, you ready?
Yep.
Would we go back a second time?
Would you go back a second time?
Well, my answer is yes, because this was my second time.
This was your second time. And then
Yes, I would go back again for another visit.
and I would definitely go back there for a third visit. So Bailey's range, good job. 5 out of 5.
Keep up the good work. Keep up the specials as well. So guys, we will check in with you guys a little bit later on. Thanks for tuning in for another episode of How Do We Rate It?
5.